And now to the latest from the India Couture week that's been giving Delhi a taste of high fashion and glamour.
Bollywood star Kangana Ranaut was spotted walking the ramp for designer Anju Modi. Sabah Qazi reports.
She's an ace fashion designer, and joining her is someone who played the Queen of Couture on the runway. Well, I have Anju Modi and Kangana Ranaut here. Kangana, looking fabulous in what you wear. Tell me, it's heavy or not?
Actually, it's not. It's not very heavy, but the way it looks, it's so comfortable, and the fact that it's all hand and embroidery, and there are no stones as such. There are no big metal pieces, so it's very comfortable. I mean, Anjuji can tell you more what all it is, but it's really like you'd like to touch it.
It looks very heavy, Anjuji. When you were deciding a dress for Kangana, what were the things on your mind?
As per my theme, I wanted to bring those cave monuments artistry work, which is very fine and detailed. So I wanted to do that kind of a detailed work on a garment, and of course the stones and things are not in my sensibilities, and overall it's a couture garment, so people are looking at these garments for the very, very special occasions in their life, so it has to be heavier than the day-to-day wear.
Sure. So, Kanga, you must have seen Anjuji's collection in the past too. What do you really like about the kind of work that she does?
I think she's an exceptional artist, and she's one of her kinds. And of course, like detailing is every artist, like the detailing that she shows in her clothes, and what is her archetype, which is very hers, and no one can really take that away from her, is her deep-rooted Indian sensibilities and her knowledge of Indian history and her likeness towards her Indianness and the pride that she carries in being Indian and all of that, which very few people and artists display, because there is so much Western European influence in our art today. We have forgotten our own heritage, our culture, and our fashion and traditional sense of dressing. So she carries all of that, and she's influencing the mind of coming generations, and she's making it cool, like how the fashion evolved from Ram Leela, all of that, and today how it's been the Manikarnika of 8th century has been is sort of blended into contemporary woman. So this becomes our idea, today's woman's idea of fashion and looking good.
So Anjuji is known for her use of textile. Any piece of textile, like a Indian hand-woven textile in your wardrobe that you really cherish?
Well, I don't have that information about textiles, and I can't even take their names because it's so complicated for me. But after watching Queen, Anjuji did send me a beautiful summer dress, and I love cotton. Yeah, I love cotton and malmal and khadi. So it was really nice to receive that from her. So I think I'm just wearing it all the time these days.
Okay, something that makes you feel comfortable. Right?
Yeah, it's very comfy.
Okay, one last question. All set with Tanu Weds Manu Part 2?
Yes.
Okay, when does it go on floors, and what do we have to wait and watch out for when it comes to the film this time?
Oh well, it's about a couple, a husband-wife story, and it's a comedy, but it is a laugh riot. It's so funny, and it talks about contemporary couples' issues and what marriages go through, the sort of issues these days couples have. So that's what it's gonna offer, and it's very interesting.
Looking forward to that. So Anjuji, you better get a dress ready for Tanu Weds Manu.
Yeah, of course. I mean, anytime for Kangana, anything.
Okay. Thank you so much. You looked fab, and you had a great show, Anjuji. In Delhi with camera person Siddharth Safai, I'm Sabah Qazi for Headlines Today.